Now, two brothers who've been running in all 32 counties over the last 32 days arrived into Dublin to huge cheers from family, friends and supporters, having completed their marathon challenge for dementia research. And there you see them crossing the line. Geraldine and Cian Adams began their challenge in April in Co Antrim, and after 32 marathons, the brothers crossed the finish line in Merrion Square this afternoon. Their mother, Geraldine, died from frontotemporal dementia, and both carry the gene. Their father, Glenn, said his wife would have been delighted with the warm reception they have received across Ireland.
She'd be extremely proud of the boys, not only for the advocating work they're doing for dementia and dementia sufferers, but she'll be delighted that they've reconnected with their Irish roots. A cure's coming eventually down the line. It might not come in time for my sons and for other people, but I think it will get there. Now what we need is better help for people who are caring for a loved one with dementia.
Well, we can speak now to the two brothers who have captured hearts and minds of people across the country over the past 32 days, Cian and Geraldine Adams. Thanks indeed to both of you for joining us on 6-1. I can see there that you're back in the hotel after what has been a really busy day, and I'm sure a really emotional one too. Can you describe what today has been like?
Yeah, thanks for having us. Very overwhelming, to be honest. Still very surreal. I don't think it'll sink in for a long time. So many emotions, you know, seeing that many people not just run with us and support us across the counties, but then again, you gathered in Merrion Square Park this afternoon is a memory that will live on for a long time in our family. And we just feel so much gratitude and pride and so much thanks to the Irish people for getting behind us in the way they have over the last 33 days. It's been a truly incredible experience, and we could have never expected to have so much support, and we'll be forever in their debt for getting behind us like they have.
Can you tell us about your mum, Geraldine, the woman who inspired you both to do this?
Yeah, I think my brother's probably best to speak on that. Unfortunately, I was really young when Mum became symptomatic, to the point where I don't remember my mum being healthy. I hear great accounts from friends and family on the type of character that she was, and I'd like to think that what the person that she was lives on through me and the way that she brought us up and things like that. But in terms of what she was like as a character, my brother's probably best to tell you about that.
Yeah, which is sad in itself. You know, I was fortunate that I have some fond memories of my mum. Like Cian, you know, we sadly lost Mum when he was just 9. Started to lose Mum when he was just 9. I was 15. So, Mum was a vivacious, life and soul character. We tried to reflect the vibrancy in not just her character, but just the beautiful human being that she was, in everything that we've done on this challenge. And yeah, she'll be smiling down with a hell of a lot of pride, and knowing what not just their two boys, but Kennedy as well, our older sister, has done to do this, and also my dad, the huge part that he's played in supporting us as well. So yeah, she'll be smiling down with a lot of pride, and like we say, we try to reflect the type of person that she was, the kind of joy and light and yeah, overall type of childhood she gave us in everything that we do.
And we saw all the bright colours on display as well today, and I know that was all in tribute to your mum. And you mentioned how young she was when she died, and that is the real heartbreaking part of all of this, because the two of you carry that gene, and it is likely that it will take effect when you're potentially even just in your 40s.
Correct. So it's a very strong family history of familial frontotemporal dementia. It's a very rare dementia. It accounts for less than 1% of dementias. Our nan, Irish nan, was one of 6 siblings. 4 out of the 6 had dementia in their 40s. Our mum was one of 13 Irish cousins, and 8 out of the 13 had dementia in their 40s. So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when for us, unfortunately. We carry the MAT2 mutation that causes frontotemporal dementia, familial frontotemporal dementia, and we know that based on our family history that starts to take effect in our kind of mid-40s. Jordan turned 31 this week, and based off when Mum became symptomatic, he's got the best part of 13, 14 years healthy and asymptomatic to make the most of life, but also as much awareness and fundraising as we possibly can for this cause.
And I know that your mother would have turned 63 today. Can I ask you, what have you made of the reaction from people across Ireland?
It's been truly overwhelming, honestly. From Antrim to Dublin, we've met so many incredible people. We've been met with such kindness and generosity. People have moved out of their houses to give us free accommodation. They've set up water aid stations and cheer points without being prompted. We've had streets lined in every county with school children having drawn up posters and spent time waiting around for us just to run past for up to kind of hours because it's taken so long to get away from start lines because of the amount of people that have been there, and we've tried to pay back the time and sacrifice that they've made by having pictures with everyone in every single county at start lines and finish lines and have conversations and offer that olive branch to people to tell us their own devastation and own story navigating dementia. And I think that's why we've been able to connect with people. You know, this is grounded in lived experience, and we feel like for once we've made the people of Ireland be able to talk about what is a difficult topic when it comes to dementia. Hopefully it sparked some really important conversations, and obviously getting the opportunity to visit the door this afternoon, we're putting pressure in the right places to make sure things move forward here in Ireland on behalf of those that have shared their stories with us.
Well, it's been brilliant to follow your journey over the past 32 days. I think your target, you are hoping to raise over £1 million. You've well and truly smashed that, so congratulations to you both. Thanks for speaking to us on 6-1.